Yo, what is up, everyone? So this is my first video on this channel. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you around my team and how to set your tactics and what to do if you are struggling to kind of boost your team up and have a good overall. So let's start off with reviewing my team. So first at quarterback we have Jordan Love and Andy Dalton and Justin Fields. At our running backs, I don't run usually. I have 80% pass and 20% rushing, so I don't have like that crazy of running backs. But my running backs are alright, and they're pretty good. So Jonathan Taylor, Tyler Algier, Tyrone Tracy, and Alvin Kamara. So yeah, like I said, I'm more of a passing team. So I have good receivers. So I have Chris Godwin, Drake London, Jalen Naylor, T. Higgins, Cooper Kupp, Courtland Sutton. I have a pretty good offensive line too. Kevin Dotson, Dominic Puny, and Wyatt Teller. Also Damian Lewis. Garrett Bolles, Charles Cross, Colton Miller, Ronnie Stanley. Ryan Kelly and Tyler. I'm not gonna pronounce that. I don't want to say that wrong. Evan Ingram, Isaiah Likely, and Dalton Kincaid. And I'm more of an offensive-heavy team, so my defense isn't going to be as good, but still good. Started with the defensive tackles. I have Ed Oliver, Milton Williams, Moro Ojomo, Kobe Turner, Grover Stewart. And linebackers, we have Daniil Hunter, Bobby Okereke, Preston Smith, Jahad Campbell, Devin Lloyd, and Matt Milano. For the safeties, we have Kevin Byard, Cameron Bynum, I don't know how to say his first name, but Hufunga, and Jimmy Ward. For cornerbacks, we have DJ Reed, Kendall Fuller, Christian Benford, Tre'Davious White, and Mike Hilton. I'm going to try to get Tre'Davious White out of there because I'm going to try to get an 85, so my corners are really good. Then Brian Burns and Jonathan Greenard and Charles O'Menahue. For special teams, I kind of just stack them up. So I just because they're not that expensive, it's like $17,000 for 86. I'm pretty sure, which is not a lot. But my starter is Harrison Butker and Jake Bates. I could put either one of them there, but I just had Harrison Butker. So. I also have Michael Dixon and Jake Bailey, so that is it for that. And now, so if you don't want to spend any money, I don't recommend doing this, but it doesn't cost a lot for your team to get boosted, because I went up about 10 overall just from doing this. I just went over here and bought the 1,500 gold thing for $20, yep. And it really boosted my team because if you spend it all, I don't recommend spending it on packs. It's not worth it at all. For you to get, you could get an 83 for 600 gold. I don't recommend that at all. But if you spend it all on energy, you have about 500 energy or something. I'm pretty sure 500, 400, something like that. And you get a lot of coins because say you get 500 coins a game, that's $250,000. Even if you lose, say you get that. If you lose, that is, you can really build your team off that. And also, what I did today is I used my old tablet and I sold old players to me. But if you don't have the other phone, just don't worry about that. Also, I'm going to talk about the player trade challenges. So I don't recommend doing these because the city they cost a lot. So if you want anything under an 80, it'll cost anything in the gold range, it'll cost upwards of $20,000, which you really don't want to spend that much on that. But anyways, also this one, same thing here. This also has the city. So yeah, but the good thing about this is, like, if you get one of these players, like, out of a pack, because you don't want to buy them, I got, like, a silver player from the Metroplex. It was, like, $20,000. It was, like, and he was, like, silver. He was, like, 70 overall. So that's kind of the upside for this. But, yeah, I don't recommend that. Player of the month, it's pretty easy until I get to here. Yeah. Weekend League, this is a really good way to get good players, because if you look at the chances, you get 99% chance to get 83 to 84, and it's also a 79% chance to get rare gold, which is very good chances. I mean, you could get a 90, 75, or 79%. It's just great if you get like a bunch of, because it doesn't require ratings, so you can have like a few like 80 overall players, like it's like 170 overall, 80 overall. But yeah, it's really easy. This one, it's a bit harder. You have to have 7, but I mean, it's still like after 3 weeks for Weekend League, you could get a lot. Yeah, so 99%. Yeah. So another one of these, I'm just not going to talk about that. This one, very good if you're a new player and you have a few coins, because you also get packs with this. See, you get 2 80 overall packs, and then also an 83 overall D-end if you complete both of them. For this one, you get an 80 overall, 82 overall, and 84 overall guard. You get a puncher for this one, which I would just, if I was like a beginner, I would just do it for the packs, because the packs are good. And this one a little bit harder, so I would do this for the player and the packs. But let's go over to the tactics now. So see here, so I'm more of a offensive or passing offense. But what you want to do is you want to have your formations match your offensive mindset. So I'm 80% passing. I have one that's 50% rushing, one 50% passing, because I still like to run the ball. But I have one empty backfield that's no running. And all these, the 2 on the right, they're both pretty high passing. So you don't want to like have a bunch of running plays. It's just not going to match your tactics. And I like to be aggressive, so my passing preference is long. Attitude is very aggressive. Running performance is zone. And also I made sure my running back role and tight end role were catching, because that's what matches. So you don't, I mean, I think it's alright if you have mixed. You don't want to do blocking. It's just not what you want to do. You also don't want to do running. So if you have mainly passing. And the quarterback's a game manager. I also take high risks and don't do screens a lot. In defensive strategy, I don't really have anything for defensive strategy. I don't really focus on that. But what you could do if you're really focused on your league, you could see, what is my opponent doing? So they're doing more passing yards than rushing yards. So you want to base it off that. So they're doing good in the passing game, not so much in the running game. So you want to set your tactics for the passing, not running. And you could also see what their defense is doing. So they're allowing more passing yards and allowing less rushing yards. So you would want to pass more, because they're clearly not that good in that. And especially if you have a good quarterback and stuff. But yeah, that's about it for today. I think I'm gonna make another video on the missions and stuff or something. Just check it out if you see it. I also will be doing shorts on pack openings and stuff. So yeah, if you want, subscribe to the channel. I will be posting almost every day probably. And this channel is just about tips and tricks and pack opening and having fun and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed today. Hope you guys learned something new about this game that not many people actually post stuff about on YouTube, I noticed. that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys. See you soon.